Hi, Happy Hoarder here, and I'm here for a little bit, even though I'm supposed to be taking a break. But my husband's got some things to do right now, so this worked out really well for me to pop on and show my new house. Nancy, tell us what you're doing today.
I'm going to be making a floor length mirror with a stand. So
Mm-hmm.
we're going to be using some quarter-inch dowels, some Jengas, some coffee stirs. It's the first one
Yeah.
I'm making. I'm not sure if it'll come out, but we'll see all
Now,
together.
is yours going to do that pivot, like you know how they kind of pivot like that to wow,
That's what I'm
engineering,
trying to do.
engineering feat. I love it. I love it.
Come on,
So it's
if
going to be a little bit of
if I have a TV on a mount, I could do a pivot
I know
mirror.
you got this. And we cannot think of what that kind of mirror is called. I mean, I think it has a name. A mirror. It's on a stand. You know, it's a full length.
I
And if
know.
I don't know, I can't think of the name of what they call this mirror. So if y'all know, hey Deb, if y'all know, please let us know so we can name it.
Yes,
It's a
please. Hi,
simple thing.
Deb.
So I went to Arkansas and we did the rock climb and we got some footage. I'm hoping to put together a video. I am so sore. It is rough, but we only did. It's so interesting because it's like going skiing. You've got your ratings, and there's like two. They're rated from two to I think no, they have a one rating, which I don't know what a trail. Oh, but a two and a three is all we could really just do twos because we drive our vehicle. This is not just a toy. That is like a vehicle we actually our Jeep is our Jeep that we drive. So we didn't want to do any damage to it. So we kind of stayed with the twos, but we did do a couple of threes just to kind of see what they were like, little short ones. One where we could go down and then turn around, come up if it got too bad, and the other one was just a real short jaunt through a three to see. And it was so bad, I had to get out of the Jeep and tell my husband how to go, and it was just treacherous to even walk. It was so steep and rocky, and like little rocks on big rocks. So I had both of my walking canes trying to, it was exciting. What can I say? Anyway, it's a fun. It was just something really fun to do.
Deborah says it's a cheval mirror.
That
Cheval.
yes, it is. I think that's it. I really think Deb has it. I think that's and like I said, I know it has a special name. And that's probably it. So,
I'm gonna switch to my overhead camera.
so I had, we almost didn't go because I had been so sick, and they were pretty much sure that all the sick. I've been sick and sick and sick and sick. I'm just sick all the time. That it's my gallbladder. So I had some tests run today. I have a major headache from, first of all, you can't eat. And so I'm sure won't be here very long because I don't know how long my energy is going to last before my head explodes. But while I was there, I kind of debated whether or not I wanted to get a house. This house is half the size of my typical houses. And so it was just, and it's so well made. A few things need to be fixed. It is so adorable. I don't think I can turn it around though. I'll try, but I want to kind of show you what was in it before I did. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. Well,
Okay.
I'll let Nancy talk a little bit. So while she's like crafting, I'm going to do this. But one thing I want to say first, Nancy and I learned something interesting today because we really want to be able to use two cameras at once. Turns out, we've had trouble, even more trouble, I would say, than I had originally.
Can you hear me?
Turns out StreamYard wants you to upgrade to their, we just lost her. StreamYard wants to upgrade to their new thing so that you can pay to use two cameras in your own home. So we're kind of like, how do we work around that? So we're learning. We'll figure it out one day. Nancy, where'd you go?
One
So anyway, that's
second.
what we learned.
My camera's
Okay.
not working.
And now her other camera's not working. Oh, well, I'll just fill in. So a couple of
I'll be
things.
back.
All right. Well, while she's gone, I'll tell you, I had a feeling I had to go to Rolling Hills, and I've been looking for like storage containers, but I really want those drawers because right now by the way, I'm on a bed. That's why it keeps bouncing. I'm in my guest room. But I want more drawers down below because I'm having a hard time like lifting heavy things. I want more stuff accessible because it's just getting harder as I get older. So it's Rolling Hills, and of course I found just what I needed because I was meant to have it. Because meant to have it, you'll find it at Rolling Hills. And I found some storage containers, but I also found a bunch of other stuff, including Mikasa crystal uh, goblets, like water goblets, wine goblets, on the rocks, and then the highballs, I guess they're called the bigger glasses, which most people drink like milk out of, that are beautiful. They're called, I think it's Park Lane is a pattern, brand new, like old, old but not used. You know what I'm saying? Some reason felt like I need to go look in the dresses, and I found this adorable dress. And typically, I don't wear a lot of buff colors because they kind of wash you out. But since this had a lot of color in it, y'all, this dress is like brand new. I mean, it's really like crisp, like not worn feeling at all. I mean, I do kind of look for clothes that are new, but you can tell just how tight the seams are and everything. I mean, it's just like new. So it's a cute little dress, just a simple dress, a little shift, and it has a cute little bottom on it. Look at the little bottom part. So I wore a dress the other day to this thing that we went to, and Phil says, you should wear dresses more often. Right. So while she's still doing it, I'm going to say hey to some people who have jumped on. Nancy, who we got today? We got Jason. Hey, Jason. I'm here too. And then we have Steve. Hey, Steve. Robin is here. Robin, you working today? Are you? Yeah, I think she's just playing. And Deb is here. And so we got some people hopefully still popping on. We have Author is here. Hello there. I don't know you, but I'm so glad you're here. Lola's here. Hey, Lola. So while I was there, I got a goodie bag of weird stuff. And I she can text me if there's a problem. So I'm waiting to see if she texts me back. I don't know what these are. If y'all know what these are for, I mean, I know what they are. They're less like they're things for like squeezing, but what are they used for? Like, they were in the arts and crafts stuff. Do y'all know what people tend to use these for? Because I don't know, but they were in a goodie bag, and but I bought this goodie bag for this reason. I have a few of these. I don't know how to say this word. Staedtler products, and these are watercolor pencils, and I'm going to try these on my dolls. And it's a little older set. If I can get it up, and it has they have, some of them have been used, some haven't, but there's still plenty of love left in them. So I just need some new watercolor pencils. So $3.55. I know, how weird is that price for a box of these? And that's pretty good. But I also got some batting. I don't know what that came with. I love this. I don't know. I got this thing that was written in a long time ago. How to crochet. Learn to crochet. I was going to send that. I don't know. Nobody really needs these books because you can learn it on the internet. It's probably easier to learn it on the internet, right? And then I saw this little, I thought it was a makeup kit because I couldn't really see what it was. It was all folded up like this, but check it out. I've got I think these are stitch counters. Look at these hooks with the handles that are more comfortable. I was so excited. That's why I wish Nancy was on. She'd be excited for me. She knows, because that's the biggest thing. Your hands cramp up. And the biggest needle I've ever seen, big old yarn needle. So it's got a special little place for it. And I've got all these other, like a little place to keep your needles. I know, it's so funny. And it looks like more needles and embroidery hooks. So yeah, so that's pretty cute. And then these things, which they didn't give me a pocket for. So I have that. And then, sunflowers. Who doesn't love sunflowers? Here's my bag. So little sunflowers, 2 of them. Little sweet little sunflowers. Yeah. I got arts and crafts. I got a drawer pull. I'll just throw it in the drawer pulls. You never know, right? I got, speaking of needles, some more of these upholstery needles, which are very nice to have. In fact, I could throw one in there. Okay, so this is where I was thinking of Nancy. And I did see one of these. So if you watched Nancy's last live on Friday, she did those diamond art. She did the little minion. So this was in my set. It's one of those that you can pick up a whole bunch at one time of those little jewels and lay it out. They actually had a kit for making something. I didn't really look at it. I just saw that they had a kit, like a big rolled up canvas for making the this kind of stuff. And then this was in my bag, which I thought was kind of funny. Big clip for chips and stuff. And I don't know why it's got a ribbon tied. These fell off of the flowers, apparently. I don't know why it's got little pieces of felt. Big old piece of black fabric, which is great. Well, it's black fabric, but it's also good for taking photos and stuff. But I got this little guy who has shoeing a horse. I don't know. Little bear. Stick it right here so we get broken. And I got this little stylus that plugs into some phones, but not my phone. You have to have the phone that has the old ear, yeah, those things. You know, hits, the little ear things. I'm so stuck on earbuds. I can't think of the other word. Oh yeah, he's been mowing. God love you. Oh my gosh, the mowing. I'm kind of allergic to all the stuff when they mow. So anyway, it's for your phone, but that reminded me, I think I need to switch to a stylus for my computer because I'm really bad about using this finger and my finger gets numb. I'm having some nerve issues with this because I am falling apart, folks. Falling apart. Got another hook. This is just a basic hook, which I'm going to put in here. Yay! I got a bunch of embroidery hooks. I need to I think it's kind of cute. Kind of keep it all together. Another leaf. And then some thimbles, which are fun. I was going to stick these thimbles in with my little thimble collection that I have. And this one actually fits me. And you should always hang on to the ones that fit you, right? So I should put that in my sewing stuff. And then these, which I think what would this tool be for in real life? It's like a keychain tool. Pulling teeth? I don't know. It looks like, it was funny because of the horse. It made me think of the things they used to clip the horse's nails with. I don't know what that goes to. Anyway, it's just a miniature tool. So that's kind of a fun find. And then, like I said, storage containers and those glasses. And I got a couple of really cute plates. Well, I just got some just little junk here and there. Yeah, like I needed more stuff. So, yeah, if y'all know what these are for, please let me know. I mean, they're for obviously picking up liquids and saying device not connected, Nancy. So I got the little squeezy thing. So what I have to go look them up myself, figure out what that's for. I guess you could put, if you're doing the painting where, I don't know, where you're doing the where it runs, you do all that. I guess you could do some of that. The book on how to crochet. Well, I know basic stuff. This is what this is, basic stuff. I think the hardest thing is I don't know the names of all the stitches. But I was really excited about these. Now, on the dollhouse. So I almost didn't get the dollhouse because I was just like, I don't need another dollhouse. I'm trying to actually make mine bigger. The one I am working on, the one in my foyer, I have taken it apart because once I started kind of coming up with my idea, I said, it seems like we'll figure out a way to cut the roof off and then take the roof off and we're going to put the next floor. The house started to literally fall apart. It was not glued together because it's just paper. So my suggestion is don't get the Real Good Toys paper one. I mean, they're MDF. They literally fall apart. Get the this is Duracraft, I'm pretty sure. I just have not found the name of it, but you want the wooden one. So out of my dollhouses, all of them are wood except for the one's going to be my haunted house. And it is, and yeah, it's just, you can literally snap it apart. Sorry, my arms. I need to work out. Come on now. Come on. You do all this and then you get this. What was that about? Age. Turning 60. It's like, boom, it all fell apart. But anyway, I think you can do a better job. But this house does need to be repaired. It was the sweetest story. Young man sold this to me. And he said it was my grandmother. She did all this stuff. And that she had all these little houses and all. Hey, Doug, thanks for joining us today. So she has all this stuff. I'm just praising wood products over MDF, Doug. I think Doug would appreciate that a lot. So yeah, that's the cardboard. They're basically cardboard. The ones by Real Good Toys, don't even. If you're going to invest in a dollhouse, either build one, I'd get a good kit and build one out of wood. I would say the parts are pretty good on these kits, but you pay a lot for them. Or buy a used one and take it apart and redo it like I just did. So on this particular house, it's kind of weird that some of the windows are white. I don't know if she put them in backwards. I don't know what happened. No, what she did. So she put some of the windows are in backwards, and I had to show you. Okay, I had to pick up my computer to show y'all this right here. Okay, so see, they should be, see the wood. I don't know how this happened, but this is brown. All the ones on facing outside, I think, should be brown, and all the ones on the inside should have been white. But if you see, some of these were put in backwards, and I don't know the right way. But here's a good example of why you don't do it that way. So I'm kind of, that's something I need to see if I can take apart or fix or what it needs to be done. But notice since two of them are done this way, it's because they want, like, that window goes on the other side kind of story. I'm pretty sure something like that was done wrong. But yeah, the windows were put in backwards, and this is typical of the weird things I have to go through. This is one that has the actual doors, windows that open. Isn't that precious? Look at, oh, can y'all see? Hang on. So, like I said, Duracraft has these things with them that, and I'm pretty sure this is a Duracraft. I'm not sure 100%, but typically. One of the things, I love the gingerbread. And this house, like I said, I love this overall house. I mean, I do have some broken pieces I need to repair, little weird stuff. But over all in all, I think this house would look really sweet with its wood. And I may just find a stain for it to kind of preserve it and keep as much of the natural wood as possible. And I might just trim it out. And I'm thinking like gingerbread look, maybe since I have, I don't know what to do about these windows, but make it more, like I say, yeah, like a gingerbread house. But I don't want it to be a Christmas house because I already got a Christmas house. But that's the side. Let me see if I can get the side without making a total disaster of everything. I don't have to worry about the top of my furniture. It's already messed up. I love the front of this house. And it is just too, oh, there's that other chair. Left it up here. It is so sweet. Let me see if I can move my camera the other direction. And I'm sitting on a pillow. So this is broken, and I looked up how to get replacement windows, which is coming out to be another problem. I'm not finding any replacement windows. Now, one thing about these older windows, I should tell you, but I'm going to review Dollhouses right now for a minute, guys. They yellow. And I've looked at older, that came out of an older house, and I don't know if it has to do with them being wood or if they're tinted, but they look really, really yellowed, and you can definitely see where this one has been in a place where this, you can't see it though. Let me get a close up of it. So this one's broken anyway, but it is seriously yellowed because, yeah, there's that. So I think if they're exposed to sun, that these windows do yellow over time. But anyway, because I have been trying to find replacement films for these. On my, well, it's hard to say though, but it seems like the Real Good Toys brand has a little bit thicker glass. It's plastic still, but it's a little bit thicker. But yeah, all of these little windows, I think, are these open ones? Hey, she's back, I think. I don't know. But all these little windows do open, which is so adorable. There she is.
I'm back.
Got it working?
So the overhead camera doesn't want to work now.
Oh no! Oh no!
So
At all, huh? Well,
I'll just
see,
lower the camera down.
I know, and we just want our things to work. We don't ask for much, just stuff to work. I love this deep porch that this house has. It's so cute. Do y'all see how deep that is? I mean, you can actually put like a porch swing. I don't have one, but I can make one, or actually put some furniture on both parts of it. Where most porches aren't even deep enough for a doll to walk on. But I love all the little features. This one, like I said, got a little bit of repair work. It slid down. You need to be up there. But I just, the house is so precious. I do, you can see where some of my wood really does need to be stained in order to match up because it's kind of discolored a little bit right there. Yeah, so this is half the size of a typical house that I have because the third floor is not a true floor, so it's only a two-story house. But it's an attic space. Let's see if I can pull this off by holding it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let me zoom. So I'm trying to do all this. So one of the things I was so excited when I saw I had this, but it's not complete. Yeah, it's missing a lot of stuff. I do love these pieces. I actually have a couple of these clocks. This one's broken, and one of the hands is missing. So what I will probably do is start looking at rolling heels for like a watch, broken watch, and see if I can steal the hands off of that to fix that. Here's the base to that. But this is like number two of these, both of which are broken. I have a lot of broken stuff. The house does have a break right here, but in order to repair it, I need to pull this nail out and slide this over. There, I will say this about the Duracraft houses versus the well, like I said, I wouldn't even go real good toys or building your own. We'll just say building your own. This is like 1/8 inch, if it's even wood, and it's very flimsy. The wall separators, and so I don't really like that part. So everybody's talking. Let's see. We got wowzers. Lola says I would rather have a husky. I prefer. We're talking dogs, and then we've got. Let's see what is going on up here.
Hello,
And
everyone that was here before while I was whatever.
we're talking about Doug and his little puppies.
I think doesn't he have like huskies?
He has Pomskis, I think they're called.
Huskies?
Yeah. So I did get this very, and I don't think this goes with this house. It's very English. I mean, I'm sorry, old Victorian style that I will probably stick in my Victorian house somehow because I do have other pieces of this set, and I will just probably use those, mix those in with that because this house did come. Let me get the big things out of the way. Let me see what I can do as far as.
This is the size of the mirror I'm working with.
So I had all these plans on how I was going to make this work. Let's see if this works. Y'all ready? I'm going to see if I can't set this in the drawer and angle it up. I'm so creative, aren't I? Yay, sort of like. What are you doing, Nancy? Let's let Nancy get started now. I kind of have hogged some time here. All right, what are you using for your background?
It's the basswood that I got from Amazon. I just cut it down from 1.5 by 5 for the size of the mirror.
Right.
And then I'm gonna use those coffee stirrers that you sent me to make a frame around it.
Good.
And then I'm gonna use these 1/4 inch square dowels to make the stand.
Okay. And what are you using for a mirror?
I don't know yet.
All right, yeah, we are not in the same boat. We need to buy the stuff that you go. It's very thin mirrors, but the ones I've seen, you have to order like a pack, and I'm like, I don't need that much mirror for all my projects. I can get away with one sheet, and you had to order like 5. So
I used to have a glass cutter, but I don't know where it is, so I can get one of those Dollar Tree mirrors.
Yeah, I know.
But I can't find it.
One. Can't really get back to my door right now, but my door is so sweet. It's got like a little transom. They did build the door correctly so that it will open. Some people just give up and they glue it, so it does have a working door, but it doesn't have a doorknob. So I got to get all those little extras. It's a little tight right there, so it needs a little sanding so it will close properly. And it's a sweet door. It did come with some really cute little pieces. This one's missing its drawer. I can build a drawer. Like I said, now I've got little project pieces, but I love this is more of an, what am I in the camera? Americana style. So I'm kind of digging this for this house. It's very, like I said, I'm trying to get away from the Victorian look for this house and stick to things that are just more, Here's what this one does not have an arm on the arms. Here's the little table that goes with it. Okay, it's weird because I can't see what I'm doing. I have to kind of look at a weird angle. So anyway, there's my these are going to go into the other house. And I wish I have another one of these I can use. Or I need
You're not late, Miss Grandma Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Okay, I want to tell y'all, I watched a bunch of videos yesterday. Just kind of had them going while I was doing something else. I watched yours with the I can't remember whose was what. Finally watched your one with the Mother's Day. I love that. I love your house that you made, the greenhouse. And I watched a couple of Sandy's, and I can't remember which. I need to go back and look, make sure I don't confuse them with somebody else's, because like I said, I watched I caught up on some people because I watched some of Fabi, and I watched one of Robin's and things like that. So I was trying to catch up on some stuff. Now here's one of the character's way too big. He is almost an inch taller than my dolls. He's really big. So I'm selling the man and the woman from here. I just don't need them. These aren't my style to contemporary. So I am going to be selling those. And I did see her on eBay for $25. I don't
Wow.
think I'm going to be electrifying this house with wiring. So this will go in my other house that I have, which it'll work. So that's another one that's going in the house. It's in the studio.
I was
So
thinking of
someone,
electrifying my bedroom for the
uh-huh,
nightstand
um,
lights,
yeah.
but I'm
I
not
looked
sure.
at battery operated lights. The best bet to do is to go on like AliExpress because they're so expensive on eBay. Somebody has already kind of butchered on this some and painted it, so I'm going to have to do some repairs on this to make this work. You just see, everything I have needs a little love, but that's kind of makes it more personal. My toilet has lost its seat. I have no desire to make a new toilet seat, but so these two I probably. I'm sorry. So this is
I'm
one
not
of the
sure.
toilets.
Oh, who's
I have
who's
plenty of toilet.
Sandy talking about? She goes, "Did you notice I gave you a shout out yesterday or early this morning?"
Wait, who was that?
Sandy, I'm not sure if she was talking to you or to me.
I think Sandy.
It's
If
probably
it was this
you.
morning, I didn't catch it. This was yesterday's. So I mean, these were some of your older ones that I was watching. Now I can't. I'm sitting there trying to think of what they were. I'm just really blank. I want to say, unless you just done a fairy garden one, it's kind of they just popped up. I'm going. I don't. These are really yellowed. So this is something that came. By the way, if you buy the stuff from Hobby Lobby, this is Mulberry Street. The glues do yellow. And so this is kind of wrecked because of all the yellowing and the glue. It looks really bad. But yeah, so I don't know what to do with these right now. I was thinking about maybe making them look, you can always paint them to look like leather, which is probably what I'm going to do. Because I can't really save these. Look how much they've yellowed. Let me get it from the camera again. See how much that glue is yellowed? So I can pull their skirting off. I still have the fabric right here, and I can put them on feet and make them leather. And I have all these funky little knobs and things I can use. But I would put this sofa and all instead. Even though this has a queen Anne legs, I think I would still use this. Or maybe make a table. I don't know. I like that color though. And this one, because this doesn't have a bedroom, I do need to make a bedroom for it. And it does come with this cute little black piece, which I can't get in front of the camera again. So that's a good piece. Hey, I don't have to paint it. Yeah, it's done. And then here's the little sofa. It's like I said, it's something was setting on it for years, and it put a dimple in it. And I'm wondering if I just wet it, if it would kind of pop back out, if it would get its body
Okay.
back. I don't know though. It's pretty much smooshed. But so
Sandy
my
says.
plan is to make these look like leather.
Sandy says, I love the way your miniature homes look, and I love all the beautiful accessories.
Oh, thank
And
you.
Lola says, can't you cover it? I think you covered that. And then
Well, if I'm
Sandy
gonna go through,
goes, Sandy
I
goes
played around.
also.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. She goes, I guess eventually I will upgrade my little dollhouse to better quality things. And love how you guys always
Hmm.
put such beautiful pieces in your dollhouse, and everything is mostly to scale.
Trying, really trying to make that a thing. Scale would be nice. It did come with this fun little basket that somebody had made. I guess I don't know. Maybe they bought it. It's just a crazy looking little basket. So I was like, oh, that's cute. Let me get my broken clock out of the way. But you see, I got some projects to do.
Okay, Grandma Sandy says, "Hi, I'm Grandma Sandy. I gave a shout out to the Happy Hoarder because I love your
Hmm.
dollhouses and your furniture, but I love your friend's stuff also. She does a beautiful job setting up each room. Thank you."
Yes, she does. Nancy is awesome. I need to get something to help pull my doors out, but this is a cute little piece. I don't know who made it. It's probably from Hobby Lobby. This is probably a Mulberry Street piece. I haven't looked, but it's a buffet and the little drawers stuck in. I mean, the cabinet doors. And I only have two dining chairs for this set, and my table has got to be re-glued, as you can see. Well, the top part is I can just pop it right off, but the top is just all wonky on here. So I've got to repair that, and I will probably do something to kind of stabilize it under here a little bit better. Like, oh, sorry. Once again, where's the camera? Yeah, so see, it's kind of wonky. But what I would do is like we're talking about these little pieces, like I sent her. They're just little pieces of wood. I would
Hi,
build some
Danette.
framework around here to support
Excuse me.
that.
My shoe's coming off.
And what
Oh,
else
there.
was in here? Oh, my chairs. So yeah, it only came with the two chairs. So it's okay because it's such a small house anyway. I don't think it needs a lot of chairs because I still need
I
room for a kitchen.
I premiered the video that I made the bricks, how I made the bricks and stuff.
Hmm.
I think it was I think it was Saturday.
Yeah.
If that how you turnout is the way that the tiny treasure is gonna be when we
Hmm.
when we when we premiere on the 28th, I think we're gonna do good.
Yeah.
I got over 2,600 views so far.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm not gonna.
But the the
Wait a minute.
the, the B video I premiered yesterday barely has gotten 200, so I'm not sure what I'm doing right or wrong,
I don't. You know what? I have no
or people
answers
just
for
like
any of
watching
this.
miniatures.
So, Sandy, by the way, this is the house I'm going to decorate for your video.
Thank you,
So
Donette.
this is kind of my, yeah, this is going to show you how I'm going to change things up from its original state. I do have this adorable little threesome here for my Halloween stuff. And now we're doing our little Halloween. What month are we doing that? I better June. We're doing it in June.
Summer, June,
Yeah,
I
so
think.
I'm going to add these to my Halloween thing. So you see all these pieces that came with that. Oh, by the way, I did pay $70 for the house and the stuff.
That's
Now,
not
also,
bad.
I think this came off of something else, but hey, and of course the drawers go with nothing I have, but I got a
And
couple of
if
little
you can
drawers.
sell that doll for $25, there's part of it back.
That's going to help me a lot. Well, but I think I'm gonna. It's weird because she sold for a lot, but he didn't. So I'm just gonna put them both up for $25. See what
They,
happens.
they, they like women
Poor
better.
guy. That can't be good. Now here's my funny. I wanted one of these toilets for my haunted house. I was kind of going back and forth on how I wanted to do the haunted house. If I wanted a bathroom in it or just chamber pots. But when I was looking at toilets, I looked at these, and so I think that's hilarious. Now they have
I'm gonna try
modified
to
this.
build
They
this
cut
one
it
here.
down so that it fits. Oh my goodness! Look at you. There it is. There it is.
So I'm gonna try to do
Sorry, maybe
that.
right there in the mic. Sorry about that. So I do need to make this fit again like it's supposed to because they cut it down so it will fit up in the attic space. But I am going to be I love that toilet. That is exactly what I wanted from my other house. But then I'm back to that. Like, do I want a tub in there or not? I don't know. So I love the way this particular bathtub just happens to fit perfectly in the bay window area. So I may just keep it all in the house in this house. I think it's pretty sweet.
Lola says, now I understand how you had to get number 4.
Wait, what? Number four? Is this my fourth house? Oh my God, I'm up to four? Five. Six if you
Five,
count the one I cut in half. I'm cutting in half to paint, to make my big house.
I
Yeah, and
thought
so
you were
and
at
also
4
number
too.
six. Yeah, this is number five, y'all. So I have a bunch of houses. Yeah. Okay. So this one is a cutie, and that goes with the set. So this is this precious little set, and I'm excited about that. And I think I'm going to be using it. I do hate. Let me show you this real quick. I like how to work these windows out. I hope I can fix them. I love on this floor. I can see that little window in the very back. That little bay window, not bay. It's a what's it called that window? Oh, it's sticky outy window. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's so cute. I hate covering it up by the bathtub, but again, it looks so precious tucked in there. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? I
Is
do
that a
kind
new
of,
word? Sticky outy?
well, I need to put up a different wall, and I may do that. I may actually add a wall because some of this, I think, um, if you and one thing I'd love to experiment with on my doll houses are the fourth wall and how I can make the fourth wall work. And that's my attic, and I'm going to kind of change where my camera angle is real quick just so I can show you the things, and I can actually show you these things. So one of the first bags that I had this vintage metal dog in it, y'all. He is precious. I am so excited about just the
The
dog. I
the
mean, he's
the collab in June, Grandma Sandy, is
yeah.
it's being called Summerween. So
Oh, okay. That's the one. Yeah.
because she was
Oh, Donette
she
joined
got
us. Hey, Donette, thank you for joining us. Thank you. So this dog is anyway. He's what do you call it? He's cast metal, so whatever that's die cast. He's die cast, and he's not lead. He's too light, I think, to be lead. I think he's just metal. But yeah, he's pretty fun. So he's very antique. I think he's awesome. Look him up. It came with this weird little Santa. I'll just throw in my Santas. I'm gonna be using him for this set. This set to me is not in scale. This is more Barbie scale, and it had like 4 Cokes in it. So this will go. This is more Barbie.
oh, that's
So I have some,
cool.
yeah, but you know what? This is kind of your scale. I have things that aren't the right scale. This is 1/6, and I think yours really in 1/6. Oh, but I actually found Jenga blocks at Dollar Tree. I know. It's hard to believe. They had 3 boxes. I only bought one. But I bought one because I want to make sure it's getting the right ones. And Nancy verified I had the right ones. So it does have this sweet little, let me pull the thing out. It has this adorable little cafe table. Don't really want it for this house. I thought about just using it like that for the porch, but I don't think this is what I want. There's a set I'd like to rebuild. I would like to use the Jenga blocks and stuff that I have to build, or whatever wood I have to actually build some furniture for my porch and everything. But it does have a sweet little cafe set. And if you watch, Dolly just forgot her name. Bentley House, when she did the abandoned coffee house. I think she used something like that, and she was all distressed.
Yes.
It was so cute.
Uh-huh.
So cute. Anyway, 4 little
Is it
chairs.
her name is Ava or something
And
like
no,
that?
it's no Era. It's Era. It's
Era. Yeah,
Era
Era.
because I don't want to say Era. I want to say like Ara or something fancy, but it's Era. She's from Texas. But yeah, so I have these cute little cafe stools that I'll probably put. I'd like those to be like in a cafe. Actually, I think that'd be fun to create a room like that. Another adorable little table. Oh, by the way, those I am pretty sure are Hobby Lobby. I did get this cute little table with a set and I'm going to put this with my Christmas house, and it's got some extra cookies. And I have some more pieces like this somewhere. I have a couple of pieces that have, like you're baking. I got a cookie jar without a lid because somebody's eating all those cookies. But I was looking for ideas for the lids. I think, okay, here's an
I
idea for a
see.
lid. If you have any woodworking stuff and you're looking for weird things to collect in order to make these, those little wooden things that fill in screws, those little buttons, I'm going to try to see if I have a button that will fit in here, a little wooden button that you cover screw holes with, to see, and a bead to see if I can make a lid for this. So this is what I mean. We get so involved in these little projects, but I will tell you now, if you want to do this and you're kind of not ready to take on building furniture or building a cheval mirror, or maybe you said that word, cheval. I don't know how to say that word. Is it cheval? A, shovel. It doesn't sound right. And B, cheval. So give me A or B on how to pronounce that type mirror she's making. It's always fun to get something that needs repairing and try repairing something first to see if you want to get involved and repainting and things like that, because personally I'm enjoying doing that, and I'm building confidences towards building. This is a cute
Um,
little thing somebody made with
Sarah
the
from
turkey.
Can Sarah DIY it? Sent me a picture
Yeah,
today.
she
She and her
did.
daughter got their first dollhouse kit, and they're building it together.
I love that so much. Okay, so we need to talk to Sarah then, because Sarah, honey, if you ever watch this video, I gotta tell you, I didn't read the directions. First of all, I just because I have that mind that I think I need to read directions. I don't know, but they say, oh, all you need to do this is a blah blah blah. If you were to see me building mine, be all. Thank you so much, Deb. I thought it was Cheval. Um, yeah, you need big clamps, lots of clamps, lots of good tape, lots of tape. You're going to be going through lots of blue tape or what. Don't use masking like cheap masking. Get the good stuff because you will pull every bit of whatever off of it. especially if you're using like the cardboard ones, it was literally leaving fuzz because it was sticking to the compressed MDF and was pulling it off. But I wasn't worried because, like I said, if you're going to do one, do a haunted house first because you can always cover up your mistakes. But this house, I promise y'all, is so perfectly built. I don't know having these windows. I'm hoping I can swap them around. Got some books. Always love me some books. Books are awesome. But to give you an idea about this guy and their scale, like this, I'm pretty sure comes from Hobby Lobby. I mean, my gosh, look at that chair compared to him. He is like a baby chair. It's like below, he's not even up to his knees. So he's way too big. Too big. He's a weird scale. But I love these. I cannot figure out what house I have that's I'm putting in such a modern state, even though this is kind of 50ish. These are kind of mid-century, I think. But still, yeah, I don't know. Maybe save those for something else. I did got a Dollar Tree, one of these little stands. I got some cute little tools. I know, little tools. Let me show y'all. Let me figure out a way. I got a pliers and a wrench because who knows, might need those. And yeah, this is like the one that I used to build my own vanity, like makeup and putting on a couple of little tiny letters that my fingers covering up. So I got some letters. They got to go with my little tiny things box. Wait, was there anything else? Oh, my tree. Oh yeah, I got another tool.
Hold on, let me mark this too.
I got yeah, another tool which is like a giant nutcracker. Oh, where is it? Nutcracker. Yeah, that's a good picture because you can see the contrast. A lid to one of my pots, but I did not get the set. But I probably have a pot somewhere that needs a lid, so that worked. And then this is just weird. Okay, this is actually signed. I'd love to know more about this one piece, but it's a George Washington like collector's plate. Remember, that kind of stuff. I don't see it going with this house, but probably my another house that I have.
Oh, great.
But it's
Yes, I didn't
signed
know
on
how
the
to do it
back.
straight.
I don't know if y'all can see, but it's got like an etched signature in the back.
I,
Yeah, I love getting these little special pieces. Oh, by the way, Nancy, be sure you sign all the pieces you make because I think that's something everyone should do. If you make it, sign it. Even if it's something, even if it is something that you're restoring, like if I were to take this piece for example, that by the time I get through with it and I'm going to like add legs to it and do all this stuff, it is going to be definitely more personal. I don't like this gap, so I'll probably take out this. They have like a little stop right here. I may have to move it, but I would rather have a piece between there so that the doors overlap or something so they don't look like that. So I'll probably put a piece over it or whatever like I did
I
on the
have a
other one.
question. If anybody's ordered 1/4 inch square dowels through Amazon that come in a pack of 20, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
do half of them come out warped?
Oh no, I haven't ordered them, so I don't know. I bought on mine like in a bunch, and I got a little Christmas tree. Got tons of these though. Okay, so I don't think you were watching or got to. Did you get to see me earlier,
Can you
Nancy?
see
When I was
that?
talking about what the heck are these for? They're
What are
like
those?
you have a bulb on one end so you can squeeze them, and they came in a goodie bag. It's like got to be 200 in there. Look at that, at least 100.
Uh,
I can't read
uh,
Chinese. It says 100. It's 100 in there. But I also got this thing that goes to that's that little set you were working on with
mhm.
the minion. Look, did you see this?
Oh,
It's one.
cool.
It's a tool. Yeah,
Yeah, you have the one that has the big end on the other side.
I
The
know,
one that
right?
the one that I got didn't come with those big ends because they're
Yeah.
small diamond paintings. Because the
Uh huh.
big end you can pick up four at a time or more.
Yep. So that
Look
was
at
kind
this.
of funny
Can
that
you
I
see?
found that.
Can
Huh?
you see this here? Look at this. Look how.
Oh no, they are terrible. And those are what? What are those though? Are they
I
bass? Or are they balsa?
I, I, I think they're bass. I'm not sure. They're not balsa,
Yeah. Well, balsa would
but
maybe work
still,
because it's just so lightweight. Okay,
this
those
is
are
more.
pipe. Whoa, I bet you use them in the laboratory. Really? That's okay. That's interesting. they're in arts and crafts bag, and I'm like, how could you use these for arts and crafts? So I'm looking at them and go, what can I use for a dollhouse? They're really foggy though, so it's not like I could make something cool. They're very not clear, they're kind of frosty. They do remind me of the things like when we would give our kids medicine. You'd have those little bulb things.
Uh-huh.
I may play with those. Some of them. I don't know. Yeah. So, what else did I want to do with my house? Okay. One of the funny things about this house, it has a chimney. Where am I going to put the fireplace? Look where the chimney is. There's no fire. There's no way to line up a fireplace. And see where it is in the top? That makes no sense.
That's like my like my log cabin I got from Michael's.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So you move that sucker.
The chimney in the middle.
I can pop that off. I can take it off. Oh no, I can't. There's a hole. Oh no, I don't know. That is weird. I think I can. I think I can carve the fire. I can carve that off. So another thing with this house, it does not have all the railing anymore. The railing is missing. It's pretty simple to make railing, except I do need to figure out where to get my handrails because
Mike said to use the pipettes with alcohol inks.
Oh, that makes sense. I was thinking like the paint where you add the liquid and you do pour paints, the paint pouring stuff. I was thinking that was it. Oh no! So I'm looking at how this window is built, and there's just no getting that part. I can't get the window out anymore because the window is sandwiched between the two pieces, and that is so brittle.
I can do this again. I'm trying to get a little, drill a little hole so I can put a little dowel in the back so I can swivel, but I can't get my hole straight from one end to the other. So I was like, I'm hoping this will work. I already screwed up two of them.
I'm wondering if I could just take something and oh no, I mean, I can't believe I did the windows backwards. So my brick that's around here is like a little bit of a texture, but you see some of the pieces are missing of the brick. I don't know if I got it in the camera. Did I get it? Let me see. Not really. Let me see.
Yeah,
my hand.
I see the brick.
Right. Oops, hang on. Let me my camera. Right there. I have little pieces in there that are missing, but I have a lot off of the chimney. So the chimney is probably a better example. Sorry about the movement, guys. See how many that are missing? So what I think I'm going to do is pop the pieces off the chimney and glue them because they do come off. I mean, obviously they fell off, but I have two little pieces right here. So I know that I can pop them off and glue them back on. And so I'm probably just going to take them off my chimney and just kind of fill this and not have a fireplace. Where are you going to put it? One of the ideas that I had on my other house about the fireplaces was to actually have the fireplace where you don't get to see it from this angle. You could only see it from the windows. So it would be on the fourth wall. So you would literally look at the back of a fireplace here.
I could probably, Lola says, can I wet the square dowels and straighten them?
I don't know. I think, I don't know. I mean, I can see, hey, you know what, Lola? I can see wetting them and bending them, but I don't know if they'll straighten.
Jerry, read Mike's comment.
Wait, what happened?
Sandy,
thanks for commenting. I'm sorry, we're heading to lose you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Sandy. Well, I'm going to have to go. I have to get ready for work, even though it's probably only going to be another couple of weeks. Looks like I'm losing my job. No, Sandy, how could you leave us on that? That's a horrible thing. I hope not. Although, Sandy, I haven't been able to go back to work since I took a break because so many things have made me where I just don't feel like I can go back to work. But anyway, that's just me. It's just me going through Jerry's stuff. Speaking of which, I still have a headache. So I went in for ultrasound. Huh?
Did you read Mike's
what'd she say?
Mike
says someone has a good video on how to make bricks. Yes, we have seen. Okay, there's one that was showing how to make stones, and I have everything. I have actually a material that they were like dissolving the packing materials and things. And you know what I have a bazillion of? Those cornstarch packing peanuts. A gob of those. I'm talking 2 or 3 garbage bags probably full of those. And you can wet those and shrink them down, and not if you soak them they're going to get like turn into mush, but you can probably shape them just while they're the way they are, and you can do stuff with those things too. I'm pretty sure. Mm. And they just wet them and stick them on because they're very sticky when they're wet. But yeah, this one's going to be fun because it needs a lot of sand in. So that I got to start my pile of planned how I'm going to repair these. I'm hoping I can. I'm going to hit this with some water and see if I can. See, I'll see that dent now that I've got my lighting better. So I'm going to try pulling that out. I'm taking these off, and if I need to, I will just trim them out. I'm going to use a knife first to kind of cut them off. But yeah, my goal is to make these leather sofas. That one of those two: leather, love seat, and chair and ottoman, and just paint over all that. I think that'd be fun thing to do. And then kind of put more of a cottage look in this house, and like I said, paint it. I'm just really wish I could figure out what to do about these windows. The windows are really taxing me right now because I just can't stand they're in wrong. I'm weird that way. Oh, wait, what? Mike says, lol, it's Nancy's video. What?
He was talking
Nancy.
about
Your
the
bricks.
bricks
Yeah, but you
video.
made your bricks out of, oh my gosh. She did it the easy way. Yeah, no, she did not. That was the hardest thing I've ever seen. These are really textured, so I don't think I can duplicate how textured they are, but I am going to try making stone, and I think I have 2 ways to do it. I can make it out of paper mache, which is a product you just mix with water and you make, or paper clay. I have paper clay as well. So I have a lot of materials, but I think I would like to try that. I'd like to see what I can do with that styrofoam. My only concern is, I mean, those, you know what I'm talking about, packing peanuts is painting them. I was thinking if I put like a gesso or something on them, maybe they'll not absorb the gesso like it would water, and they would hold their shape. It's going to be an experiment, and we'll check it out. So yeah, I think I found some really cute pieces to keep in the house, and I got to stain. I'm going to work on my flooring and things like that because I want the floor to be cleaned up. And up here, there's a stain on the floor, which is okay because it's like the roof leaked. It's okay to have in a house to have something wrong like that. It kind of gives it character, which we like to say when we go, we can't do anything about it, so we're just gonna live with it. So anyway, that's my challenge. Yeah, I don't understand how this person managed to get that thing glued on wrong. Can you not find the center? Really? Oh, no, no, no. You know what's
It's probably,
weird? Okay, so here's my clock, and I just pulled the thing off, the little hand off. I'm just gonna look. I have another one. I wonder if this is the right hand that's missing off my other one. Wouldn't that be fine? Such an easy peasy fix.
yeah.
Let me just get over here and show y'all a nightmare or two. This mess. Can y'all see? This is this house. Yes, I haven't worked on this house yet. This is the Christmas house, but I have found some cool stuff for it, and I keep kicking my dog bed. Let me get my dog bed out of here. My dog likes to come sleep with me. I'll sleep in here. I found 2 of these in another house that I bought, so they're going so cute on either side of my door. This house, one of the problems with it is it does not have the full size doors, and that's bugging me so bad. I really want to go ahead and cut the right size door for here. Why wouldn't you have a accurate size door? Because
I don't remember seeing that one before.
oh yes, it's my Christmas house. I think this
Okay.
one was
I
Christmas.
must, it may look
Second house
different
I
on
got.
the it maybe look different from the angle.
Yeah. What in the world? I have like my stash of things that need fixing versus my other stuff. You know, I could do on my houses. That's kind of a similar.
That didn't
Nope,
work.
not even.
Okay, what do I do? What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?
I don't know where I put this, but I have this teeny tiny thing in my hand. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose. So look, I have a mirror. Look at that. It's brass, like she's making. Isn't that cute? Hey. There's some fun stuff in here. Oh, my stash. My humongous stash.
Yep.
I thought I put all my broken stuff into one house.
Maybe I was drilling it the wrong way. Oh, let's try
I have this door.
I got an idea.
You can see. Yeah, even that door's a little bit tall.
Straight, Nancy. Drill it straight. It's hard to drill straight when you got itty bitty. Oh, good job. An itty bitty piece of wood that you're trying to cut a quarter inch and drill a little hole straight through it. It's hard. I did it. Sorry.
I need to get this out while I'm at it. I know that I got a broken toilet. I think I can always use
Hello, Aria. We got Aria watching too.
Yeah. What?
Aria. With DIY with Aria.
Yeah. There she is. Hey, Aria.
I was trying to look what I was trying to do.
That's a good one.
You see this little itty bitty? It's like a quarter inch by a quarter inch piece of wood. I was trying to drill a hole through that, but it split the wood.
Yeah. Okay. So I wonder if you wet it, if that would help.
No, what I did was use a bigger piece of wood, do the drill the holes on it, and then cut it off.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Because trying to drill this itty bitty piece of wood was crazy.
I cannot find that. That clock must be with my stuff that needs repairing, because I do have a bunch of repair boxes.
Because what I'm doing with these little pieces of wood is to glue it to the back of the mirror to slide the dowel through to make it.
Well, I gotta find a place to put that little tiny piece, or I'm going to lose it.
There we go.
It will be so sad. So anyway, yeah, but I have some really fun. Okay, this is a piece that I did. I have not put it on yet. I keep saying I'm going to make a video or whatever. So here's a piece that I made out of this. It did not have any feet, so I gave it legs to make it bigger, and then I added this cute little top, and then I actually drew on it with watercolor pencil this little cute design up here. And this is like plastic pearls that I painted, and these are bells that I stuck on there. But that's a cute little piece for my cottage. And I painted and painted and painted. Y'all, I painted this so much. It's ridiculous when I get started on these, what I'll just do. And now that I'm looking at it, I get weird because I'm like, that makes the lighting. Like maybe I need more yellow on this side or more white on the other. I get picky. So it looks okay. No, actually, I can see it.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way with my project.
Not doing it. Like cry. Cry, Jerry. Can't take much more of that. Yes, I really wish I knew what I did with my other thing.
Okay, these are lining up. Put the mirror about there.
Somebody's got to sit and play with their dollhouse stuff today. Figure out what's going to go in that house. Because I have bigger tables in here I can use. I have these rugs, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. They're just, I can go look. I don't know. That's too Southwest for my style. I have nothing that will go with. I had this little thing somebody made. So cute for like a bathroom.
That is cute.
I love that little piece. And the other piece that I really like were these big old rugs, but they're huge. They're bigger than all my houses. I have two of them, and they're ginormous. No, I have three of them, and they're just too big. Look, I mean, they're different styles. Kind of a little bit Turkish. I love that one. I think it's just gonna be too big. Let me go look. Yeah, enjoy while I go look. And it'll be a surprise. Oh, yeah, I think it'll work in this. Oh no, I'm too big. It's just too big. It's way too big. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. Those are too big. Got to build a house just for those. No, I can make it work in my other house, but I gotta fix this
Before I
chair.
do that,
So
let me
many
do
little
this.
bins to do.
It needs piece that goes in between.
I love this little piece that came with some stuff I bought. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Like but I don't have a big table. I could use it for, I don't know.
That's
I bet. I
pretty.
don't know what to use it on though, because my tables are too small. Because here's like probably my longest table, and I just killed it. I don't really know if that would make a good rug. I could try it. And I could do it. I could put a fabric under it and let that kind of that red show, like a red fabric, let it show through.
That's what I did for my wedding. I made a ring pillow with the crochet lace on top, and then I
Oh
made a pillow
yeah.
inside. I made a pillow inside that had purple, so you could see the
Oh,
purple
that
through it.
yes. I think you're supposed to be up here. Baby furniture. I'm making a mess as we speak. Toys. Trying to keep my stuff organized. Wall. So I have these. Ouch! I have these dolls that I was going to sell because I do like my porcelain dolls that I make, but with this other house, I may go with the set. I mean, they're a little bit. It's so weird.
Vision Realty is here, but I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, I've seen her. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Vision. Can you let us know what your names are?
So I have. I got. Whoa! There goes that poor baby. So I do have this family. And I think. Sorry, coughing everywhere. And I think I'm going to use them in my house, in that house. But I have a big family. I have the mom, the dad. I've got a brother. Actually, no, that one goes to another set. And I've got the twins, a sister and the twins. So I can make that work. I may use them instead. I have the giant toilet paper. This is giant. Anybody needs toilet paper that big? Come on.
Well, you can
It's
use
the wrong
it.
scale. It's big for Barbie.
You can use it in case of emergency.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're hoarding toilet paper. So, I may use this family. Well, I was going to sell them, but it'd be fun to use.
Aria says the other two rugs you show are they Oriental rugs?
My other rugs, one is very I think Turkish. Oh, actually, it says on the back. There's something that they say on the back of one of them. They are stamped, made in something. I think Iran. Actually, they're Iranian. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so that one can kind of be they're cotton, but to me this one's really pretty. I love that look. But they're huge for what I've got. This one's a little bit too Persian with the
I
big.
think it'll be huge for my bedroom too.
I know it would. Those are really big. So I really can't. They're very old.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got the stand drawing now. Here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yes.
So what I'm gonna do, I have these two pieces here that I'm gonna glue to the back of the mirror.
Right.
Like that, and then slide the whole
thing through there.
Through there.
Okay.
It'll be like that. And should I paint it black to go with the accent pieces, or
Yeah,
the whatchamacallit, the brown?
I kind of like that. I like the idea of black. Now that I'm digging through here.
I'm not sure it's gonna fit. I just looked in that corner. Oh my! I may have to get rid of a nightstand.
Oh my gosh.
Make an annex to my bedroom. The walk-in closet.
Nothing wrong with these dolls. They're so tall. They're really tall. Well, he kind of fits in the bed. He needs a jacket or something.
I don't want to move it over there now, but uh, we'll make it work. I'll make it work.
Now I do have this rug, which was from. Let me see. I've had this for a long time. This always goes under like one of my Santas, made in Belgium. I've had this for a very long time, and I have a couple of them. One's rectangular, but I usually use them with my Christmas, like my Santa stuff. So I want this one to go in the Christmas house.
You find some cool stuff.
I do. I find some cool stuff. It's what years of hoarding. Years.
Okay, I'm doing this to the back here. I'm trying to make it even, straight.
I actually kind of like this little piece. It's got a chipped foot. It just needs a little bit of love.
Place something heavy on it. Do I have anything heavy? Here we go. Not too heavy, just.
See, I have these pieces. I don't like that light yellow. It goes with nothing I have. I would have to paint it because I don't like that yellow pine look. But they're really cute pieces. I mean, they look very good cottage. This looks more cottage core. So
Lola says black. Okay, black it is.
Well, I think black was a good choice. Good job.
And then you got the silver from the mirror.
So I may use all of these pieces for this other house, the new house. And this is way too short. Look how little this. Okay, so here's an example why I take a piece and I add on to it. Like, look at this guy. I mean, that's a little bitty piece for a sideboard. That's way too short. So it definitely wants to go up on some legs to make it more like something you would actually have. This almost looks like it would be a buffet sitting on something else. I mean, a hutch. Oh, I just knocked my drawers out again. But see, you could do something like that with if I could find and make like a hutch looking thing. Ooh. Not really. Okay. I don't like these things on it though.
My black paint. There we go.
I've got your legs on this. Hey, guess what? I found it. No, this is the wrong one. Dang it, it's the wrong clock. But this clock has printed face on it.
I'm gonna show you something that I added to my chair. I don't know if you can see it. Turn the camera a little bit. Right here. Look, I put this piece of wood here to put my mouse on.
Okay. So,
because usually the mouse I have to reach over for it when I'm working over here. So that way the mouse is right here next to my arm.
Oh, that's good. Look at you. She always solving problems. This is one of my favorite chairs. I have nothing else that goes with it except for that entire house. So I bought a house to go with this chair, just so you know.
That's how it all starts.
That's how it works. Folks. Exactly. I love this little table too, but I'm putting that in my Christmas house. It's one of those that they little flip ups. Look, Victorian. So cute. Somebody should get in here and organize my stuff according to what house it's going in. It would help me, so I wouldn't have to do this every single time. So I'm taking out my toilets right now. I'm seeing if I have another toilet that has a seat on it that I could steal. But these are not designed the same way. This is the craziest toilet. Why would this toilet have a chain on it? Who designed this toilet? This one, they never had a toilet like this in all time that had a chain on a regular toilet.
They'll try to probably make it look like an old
That's the ugliest toilet seat I've ever seen. I think you could make a better toilet seat. Really.
I was watching a lady build a house. It was just for fun, little kid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the toilet in that house was the same size as the tub.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay,
mean, like, what?
that's a bit much.
I go, that doesn't go with it.
Huh. See,
I'm like, okay,
I think this piece would look cute in the cottage if there's room. That's a good little
that's pretty.
clean lined, nice wood color, very simple piece.
So all those drawers are full of furniture.
No, I have my boots in here. I keep my winter boots. Yeah, and then yeah, I don't know. Oh, and this is a cute table. I like this one table because it doesn't have the French legs, but it has the wonkiest leg right here for some reason. It's got ugly legs. I may redo the legs on it because I just don't be liking. If I don't be liking the legs, I can rip them up. Poor Santa and Mrs. Claus to be. These are gonna be there's my creepy. Look how creepy. So this is the couple that I had. I'm gonna make him Santa, and these are by Shackman. They're bigger than a typical doll. Their size, see, look, whoa. And this was kind of, these are huge. So this is gonna be a Santa and Mrs. Claus, and my sweet, sweet, sweet friend Deb sent me the chairs that these dolls go with. And I also had this dog that needs repainting. He's all kind of chipped up, but he's a really good brand. And he
I need
was
to find
$10.
I need to find a cat or a
him.
dog for my little bedroom.
It's their dog. I know.
I want to put a cat or dog on my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
On the bed.
I was thinking about you. It's at Dollar Tree, and they have like 2 little dogs and they have like a little kennel, and they have a bowl and all that kind of stuff. So it's like puppies, but they're cute.
Okay.
They're little. If you didn't want to buy the whole box of dogs and cats, although I kind of like those cats that I got. Yeah. So there's this. Oh, that reminds me. I got to do something today. I need to check my phone real quick. Yeah, I was thinking about just putting one of these like brass beds in that house. I like this. I do like these beds. So probably one of these brass ones. But I have so many cute little beds. I don't know. Let me think about that. So many beds. If I do the twins, then I need
so many beds, so little room.
2 little baby beds. I don't know if I'm going to do those dolls. And then this is wallpaper. I'm sorry. This is wrapping paper, but what cool wallpaper would that make?
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's pretty good scale, too. I have a toy box thing. It has a big Americana eagle on it. That looks like it would go with that house. Or at least up in the attic. People, they'll have an attic with stuff in it. Yes, I don't know. I may.
This is what I did for the back.
Hmm?
I put those little 2 blocks. With the hole drilled through it. So once I put this.
What glue are you using? Which glue are you using?
Wood glue.
Okay.
The Dollar Tree wood glue.
Okay.
So once I finish painting this, I could slide the toothpick or through all 4 holes that I drilled. Oh, this one just came off. I thought you were dry.
Oh, you don't fit in there.
You deceived me. You deceived me, little guy. Hold on.
I like this bed. I don't think I have a place for it in that house, but it does kind of go with these other pieces. This came out of the pink house that's in my studio. This is a really nice set. I mean, I could put this. I could make a cuter bedspread for like if I had like a child. Oops, that's wrong.
Hi, Liz. Miss Liz just joined us.
Well, hello, Liz. As I did my dollhouse tour for my new dollhouse, my new to me. But I said that one, other than me fretting over what to do with those windows, it has just a few minor repairs. I got to figure out what the windows, though. Windows going to make me cray. Because I really was hoping they would come apart and I could reassemble them, to make them right. And right now I'm looking in my drawers full of furniture. This is my drawers full of furniture that's somewhat doable. Everything else pretty much needs some help. I also had this sweet little piece. That would be cute in a bedroom. I've had this forever. I've had this. This is back when I had my little log cabin that I was going to redo. I didn't redo. I needed to finish it. It just wasn't finished out. Ended up selling it. It's a weird little chair.
Lola says she missed the pink one.
Yeah, the pink one is in the pink one's from my different one. I also had this I like this table a lot. It's a drop leaf. I really like that table, but I don't think I have room for it in that house. But it'd be great in the anyway. I bought another house. It's more of a cottage. It's a 3-story, but that top is definitely attic. It's not livable space. That goes in my. I know that's going in my haunted house. And then I have the doll toys, which I don't really have room for in this house, like toys. So I don't think I have room for kids. That just needs to be a couple lives there because there's no room for really. Yeah. Anyway, here's more tubs.
Empty nesters.
Yeah, it would be cute, have an older couple there. Oh, but they have to go up those stairs, and we know how hard that is.
Oh, poor thing. Build a chair lift.
Keep going up downstairs.
Build a chair lift.
Yeah, but probably has little elevator things that you sit in that kind of takes you up the.
Yeah.
Okay. I know.
That'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Watch a little dog go up the stairs.
Oh, right. Well, I have this, and how cute is this going to be with that little set of the white bistro set? That's pretty darn cute. I have all this stuff on my bed that I didn't put away.
I was thinking of doing a little patio to have some outdoor furniture and some pots and plants and stuff like that.
Yeah. One of the things that I found I may have talked about this before, I found some ribbon that's got the toile, but it's a tiny print. So those are fun places to find really small prints. Yeah. And I love that for seat covers, things like that.
Okay, here's the stand all painted.
See, I think that desk would look good in that house too. Oh yeah. This is gonna be awesome.
So I'm gonna finish painting the mirror on the front.
See, I get furniture like these, and I don't like the seats on these. So this is something I would definitely pull off and reupholster and add some cushion to them. Make them a little bit nicer. I think that house is going to look better, though, with a round chair. I think it'll look fine with the table that came with it. So I'm trying to organize according to what do I have. I have a little stool. See, that'd be cute in that cottage. A stool, because it's a cottage. You need a stool for a cottage. I do have this toilet with that raised tank. And this is by Shackman. Why it has a plastic lid? I don't know. That's like a thing they would do. I guess I'll put on mine.
Lola said no, but I'm not sure who she's saying no to, or to what.
Oh, I like this piece. And I see this is more more modern with those legs, which I don't think I would have used. I'm going to try it in the cottage to see. It may just be too contemporary for what I want. We'll just see. Just a little thing. Just a little thing. I do have my bookcases. A bookcase. Huh. No place for a bookcase? No. Not for this house. Oh, I need to put this in my somewhere. Oh, in the attic. I need this in the attic. I need to string it. Like it's actually got a working string on it. That would be fun. Actually, this one's not done right. I don't have a groove for it. It's going to have to be for decorations. I'm not going to be able to actually use it. Oh, I do love this big old piece. That is definitely gone in my haunted house. Getting some painting, and because it's a little bit on the creepy side. I don't know. It's about that design.
I think this is the last
chair that doesn't have upholstery.
Actual build I have for this little house.
Yeah, for your room.
I'm going to be making some pillowcases for the pillows, some accessories for the nightstand, and the bookcase, and then the painting over the TV. That's all I have left.
So here's my other actual stove over here, and I'm going to look at my stove because something tells me I think I have a piece that's missing. I don't know if it's the same brand though. Yeah, Queen. Yeah. So this is the same stove that I got with the house, but this is missing all of its stuff. Let's see which one looks the best. Pretty much the same. Anyways, I got that, but this one, this is all that came with it. And I'm going to check to make sure of all my parts to that one. And then what do you do? I don't know if it would sell on eBay because it's missing so much stuff.
You never know if they need that one little piece.
That's true. That's true. Or I can just get creative and build my own. It doesn't have to be cast metal. I would like for it to be cast metal, but if I can probably make everything I needed out of something else. Let me see.
This one piece does not want to glue down today.
Because this was one of the pieces that's missing off
Why?
of that other
I
one.
do not
This
know.
weird little.
Put you back
What's
on.
called that piece? Goes on the back. So I've seen these where they actually have like more to them. Yeah, it's just it just sticks right there on the back.
I'm going to use some clamps because this one here on the back does not want to glue, so I'm going to add a clamp to it.
Yeah. Okay. So what had happened is mine is missing all of these.
Clamp it down and make sure it stays where it's supposed to. Hold on, it's crooked. Hold on before it dries. Let me see.
But someone has used these like things from jewelry. I don't know what these tags are, and they work better. They're actually better if I just paint them. No. I got all these lids and things. Oh, there's the, oh yeah. So they use these little pieces of jewelry. So I actually kind of like those better.
I added some tulle to the 4-post bed.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it didn't look.
You did?
Right.
Oh yeah, for the sides. Oh, I just knocked it over.
I took it off. I think it was the material. It was the wrong material for this room. I have a picture.
With that.
When I was doing it yesterday, I was like, I'm not sure about it.
You have a lot of Victorian furniture, for sure.
See, this is what it looked like. I think it would look better if it had a more draping material.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe like a cotton muslin type fabric.
Yeah, because the tulle was too stiff,
too shiny-ish. Yeah, too kind of.
It didn't go with the rest of the room.
Mm-hmm. So somebody glued this on crooked. I can't stand it. I can tell it's going sideways instead of up and down. I need to re-glue it up and down. That will look so much nicer. Another project. Just those little things I have to do. Got to make it right. Yeah, it looks.
You gotta put it like an assembly line.
I know. Oh yeah. What else? What else I got here?
Put them next to each other and start. Okay, who's next? Who's the next patient?
Yeah, exactly. It's a triage. We're doing triage. Mm-hmm.
And then just slide them over to the right. Next patient.
Next. So I've got this weird sofa that to me looks like a bench from I don't know, church.
It looks like a church bench.
It does. I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about this one. I think with some nice little throw pillows, it'll be perfect.
I put the suitcases on the ground next to the door, and put the lantern on top of the suitcases.
Yeah.
So that'll be there.
To have a smaller.
I want to get some things to put in this bookcase because I'm taking most of these nice Dura books out. I'm moving them to the den.
Oh, I love this piece. I only have the one.
So I need to
I'm gonna put that.
I found these at Dollar Tree. Oops, there goes the lantern. I found these little jars at Dollar Tree. They're glass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make some little flowers to put in there, like a little vase.
I need to kind of focus. Yeah, I need to focus on what my my like rugs. What to do for rugs. Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, look how cute this is coming together. Aw, it's adorable. Anyway, well, let's bring this one back up.
Oh, fit is just it'll be at a weird angle, but it'll fit. Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna come on for a few minutes. I've been like chatting away. So this is this was mine when I was a little girl, and I
This
do
is
want to use
crafting
it. It's really
therapy.
small. It's really not very big for two people. It's more like a little girl's room.
It's crafting therapy 101.
Yeah.
There we go.
Deb, if she's still on there, was talking about doing a special a thing for me that I need to measure my beds. But this bed, like I said, I think it's gonna be better for a little girl's room, which would be a like creepy skull related girl's bed. So I may do a little bit more work on that, make it haunted housey. I do love this set. This is going to go in the haunted house. I love it like it is. It's very handmade. I don't want to change anything about it. But I do wish the bed, I will probably do this. I really wish the bed was more distressed. So that was the only thing. This would look cute in the cottage house, though. It's really rough. I mean, like I said, it's handmade.
What are
So
the
Lola
different?
says, Jerry, you don't need those pretty rugs. Sell them to help pay for. You're right. I do. I might have to put those on. I do need to kind of go through this stuff to see what I can sell. But yeah, these all look like my haunted house. So I really like these for the haunted house. And this one has a real glass mirror, not one of those old plastic ones. A couple little pillows that don't really go. And this has a beautiful vanity that goes to it, but like handmade, but it has a broken leg, and I have to fix that leg. So Deb, I'll probably have to send you the measurements. I'm thinking this one is the best bed. I just don't want to do anything like else with it. That's my biggest problem. And this is not real. This is a little bit too contemporary, but I don't care. Gotta have some place for the toilet.
So what are the different styles of houses you have now?
So I have my haunted house, which is fixing to be 4 stories tall, 4 stories, and has 2 side stories. It has, and one side was 2 stories with a roof garden. The other side is also 2 stories, but it's really narrow. And that's going to be the narrow side is going to be the kitchen and the maid's quarters, which are going to be up in the attic. And she's got to climb a ladder. This poor lady, it's just bad. You're going to feel so bad for her. And then, which I want you, when people look at it, that one's a story. You know what I'm saying? The haunted house has its own story. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to wire it. And what I did kind of want to do was actually light up my ghost dolls. I want them to kind of glow. And you can buy little battery operated lights and stuff, because you could use a tea light as far as that goes to light them up. So I'm kind of looking at that kind of stuff. As far as things to sell, I do have a lot of furniture that I don't think, like this box stuff that I probably wouldn't use. It's cute. I'd like to use it for something, just to do it, just because I think it's adorable, but I don't see it really going in my houses. And it's the big chunky kind of wooden furniture, and I actually have dolls that kind of can go with this set. But like, here's the sofa, just a big chunky wooden sofa. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do some research to see. Oops, these are a little bit vintage, so I'd like to see what company made them, or if they were handmade, that kind of stuff. And this is a very Swedish looking style, or I guess Scandinavian. I'm sorry. I always say Swedish, but Scandinavian style furniture. And then I have this precious little baby, which I could use for a dollhouse even. I'm like a doll in my dollhouse. Does that make sense? Yeah. For a child's room. So this is kind of my weird box of stuff I could sell, even though this is made in Japan, but it's Scandinavian style. So those are just weird ones. And then I have all these that I kind of thinking I should sell, because I don't, for example, I don't really see myself doing anything Southwest, which is why these I should probably sell. And then I have all these that are basically vintage, like dollar store brand. I mean, this is before Dollar Tree, but these are Greenbrier, but they're older. I mean, they're all stained. They look so much better than the stuff they sell now. And so I have a bunch of these pieces I don't need because they're very small in scale. Like, these aren't a true 1/12 scale. The thing came off of this. I have a crisp bond that came with some stuff. I have some kits that I don't need because I have duplicates of these, and I may as well sell some of my duplicates. So I do have pieces I can sell. So that's that is a thing, Lola. I do have stuff I can sell to help pay for my mess. So like there's a couple of boxes right there. Something's in here. And then I got this bag, and this is all my broken stuff. Oh no, here's the bed I like. Okay, let me get this bed. I never had another bed. I was like, it came with the house that I bought that I'm totally breaking down the hard way. This is the ladder
Mm-hmm.
from it. But this gives you an example of how I could build a ladder. But see how they built this ladder? It's kind of wonky. Well, everything about that house, by the way, is wonky. But it does give me a good example of how to build the ladder for my little lady to have to climb up to go to bed. So she's kind of like in a sad little tight, cramped room. I love it. So she's got to have a little bed. I love this piece I just love this. This is definitely for the Victorian house.
Here we go.
This house.
There's my mirror.
That this wouldn't look bad in my little house. Oh, that looks great. Yeah, we're just going to get this mirror situation. I think that was in the cottage, actually, more so.
Let's see how it looks inside that little house.
Oh, look, triplets. I have triplets now. I have 3 of the same baby.
Move some of the stuff out of the way. Don't mind the mess. Don't mind the mess.
It's actually a different baby.
Crafter at work.
I love that I have a dollhouse for my dollhouse. Isn't that precious? It's so cute. It's so excited. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be, like some kind of doll bed cover. I don't know. It's not very good.
Wait, this goes over here. Let's move this over a little bit.
Yeah, so this whole bag came out of that other house, but I am kind of digging this furniture. So let me see. I may use this instead in the cottage. Oh, terrible job gluing. Does have a cute little bathroom set though. I could use this bathroom.
Who's here? Someone just walked in. Hold on.
Okay.
Deborah Cabasa, Home Living.
Hi, Deb. How you, Deborah? I'm Deborah. I love my little sewing machines. I have a couple.
Here we go. Here goes the mirror. It's gonna go in this corner over here.
I think, and what's gonna reflect back, that is going to be adorable. So adorable.
I'm gonna turn it so you guys can see it a little better. There you go. There's the mirror.
Victorian.
I love it.
Furniture. This is Queen Anne though. What?
So I love
what happened?
I said I love it.
Oh, I do too. Absolutely. Okay, now slide your picture over. Make sure you can still slide your. It's not in front. Yeah, that's in front. Yay! Big round of applause. Woo!
Right here.
Awesome.
I have the suitcases on the trunk here, so I put them here behind the door with the little lantern on top.
She made like everything for this house, that room. Everything.
So all it needs is the accessories and some pillowcases.
I love it.
But this is the last you're going to see of this room until it's finished.
Yay! No, I'm kidding.
So I mean, you have to come back May 28th.
No, you've done a lot.
You have to come back May 28th to see the finished room.
There you go.
I'm gonna keep you in suspense.
This needs to be the fancy bed.
My doll looks. What doll are you talking about, Deborah? The one I posted on my community tab, because that's the only doll I have.
Yeah. So I think I love this set because it's got the little box right here. You know, that I think is going to look better in the haunted house. And this was probably it's just bunch of. Those were handmade. I kind of want to leave them. These I don't feel bad about painting because they're just made in China, even though they're vintage. I do have these, but to me this is more Barbie style.
I'll let you guys all know what happens with my 1/4-inch dolls if they straighten up after I wet them. And I guess sandwich them in or clip them or whatever. I hope so because I got like 6, 7 more left and they're all crooked.
Yeah, this clock is all out of kind of wonky. It's the wrong scale. It's very small. I'm
loving using this basswood. Oh, you said your dollhouse. I'm sorry. I didn't see the little icon next to doll.
Oh,
Dollhouse. Dollhouse looks beautiful. Thank you.
thank you. Ah, it's cute. How she did that? Yeah.
But I like using the basswood sheets
Mm-hmm.
better than the popsicle sticks, the real big ones. 'Cause
Yes.
this doesn't crack as easy as the popsicle
The
sticks.
okay.
When you're cutting them the long way,
Right.
it doesn't split like the popsicle
I
sticks.
think I have two of these, but these are really kind of small scale. Those bent wood, and this one is the wrong scale for my house completely. I think. Yeah, there's no way. Where's my doll? Where's the doll?
And today I used my miter shears to cut the 1/4 inch dowels because they're
Yeah, that'd
small
be
enough.
really hard on your back. That'd be. So this may be for like a child's room, a toy. And I do need to find a new home for this dog.
So question for the chat
Oh
people.
yeah. Oh, hang on one
What
sec.
accessories should I make for the doll? I mean, for my bedroom. I'm gonna be doing a little book, like a journal. So it's gonna be open on the nightstand,
Mm-hmm.
like she's writing something in it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do a little vase with flowers, of course. Um, I may do another vase to put on top of the bookcase. I can't put too much on top of the dresser, but I could put like a small table runner, or that what they call a desk scarf,
Yeah.
to
That's a
put
good idea.
to give it some color up here.
Yeah, so see, I have two of the brass chairs, but they're just really small. They're just tiny. It's not the right scale. Hmm. And one's shiny and one's kind of flat. And this is like, oh, I have a cat in my cabinet. I have a tiny cat that actually came from, and these are hard to open. Came
Here we go.
from,
See my face again. Go
yeah,
back.
that little tiny cat came from probably Hobby Lobby. That's really small. It's just a baby. As I keep it in the cat in the very small
It's just
cabinet.
a baby.
Just a baby. I'm just a baby. Yeah, I love this, but the scale is all wrong. This is one of the first ones I kind of made where I added all the stuff to it, but it is really tiny by comparison. Be cute for a kid's room. Whoa, where am I putting it?
These little I have two other ones. These little
Mhm.
files that I got at a hardware store. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. The little files. This one's flat, but I also have a round one. So it's good to get into small areas where your
Yeah,
sander can't go to, or your nail file. Where's the other one?
I have a
Oh, we
bunch
gotta
of.
see.
I have a lot of. See, one of the reasons I need to sell those other dolls, I did invest in a lot of porcelain dolls that I would much rather touch up, make them my own, and use on my
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So that was my other. So this box is whoa, just full of heads, arms, and legs.
See, I use these emery boards to sand. So I have a few of those.
Yeah, let me
If
put
you don't
that in
have
the
a,
house. I don't know.
I had a round one. I can't find it now. Oh well, somewhere in there. I'm gonna be updating this little storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be adding some panels to the side and making it into a little travel trailer.
What? You
It's just a
serious?
box right now, so I'm gonna decorate the sides with some of the basswood into
Yeah,
the shape of a
I
travel
have seen
trailer.
the models for the travel trailer, and it's like $40 just to buy the kit. So yeah,
Yeah, I've
I
seen
would
those.
much rather just go ahead and make it out of cardboard. That does not look like a hard project to do. The little travel trailer. I think it's doable. It'll be
I
fun.
do want to make a travel trailer with the Jenga blocks to
Mm-hmm.
add to my pickup truck that I have on YouTube.
Yep.
I have a big giant,
Oh
not
yeah, that's
giant,
gonna be adorable. Absolutely.
but
Well, I made a mess again. Why do I keep making messes? Dang, I make a lot of messes. I don't know about y'all, but I make some messes.
Oh,
I
you
don't
saw my desk? I'm cleaning
I
up
mess
right
it
now
up.
before I start my next project.
I do. I think that's a sweet bet.
I,
I
ha-
mess
I
it
have
this
to do
way.
that. If not, one time it got to a point where I only had like a 10-inch square on my desk to work because everything else on the
Ah,
side was stacking and stacking and stacking.
right.
So I'm like, oh, I gotta clean up.
Oh, this came in
So,
a goodie bag. Isn't that adorable? Look at these tiny little things that came in a goodie bag that I got. I
are
love
those
those.
doilies?
How they're just tiny little doilies. Paper. I mean, they're crochet doilies.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I think they'll be cute on in the house.
It would be cute on like a little side table.
Mm-hmm. Can't find that other chair that was broken.
There we go. I,
But I got
I,
the
I
three
need I need to
chairs.
get some baby wipes. I'm out of baby wipes. I use it to wipe my desk down.
Yeah, they're
Dust
always
and paint
good.
and
Yeah.
so. Those of you watching that don't know, we're having a collab on May 28th at 4 p.m. Your take on tiny treasures. You can come and join us. Anything you want to make.
Yeah.
We're working on houses, but you don't have to be houses. It could be a miniature truck.
Right. And Grandma
Or a
Sandy's
potted
doing
plant.
one. Ours is more, I would love to see you make something that's miniature. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a house. It's just anything, any of your arts and crafts that you like to do, just scale it way down. And you can go by the scales that dolls typically come in and just make it smaller. We're not picky. We just want to see something small. And
I'm going
then
to.
Grandma Sandy is also doing one where it's just you just kind of show off what you got, so you don't have to make anything. It just can be whatever you have.
I
And
haven't glued my canvas down so I can pull it off and paint on it.
right, see, you better get on that. That's a
I was
whole
gonna
nother show. You said we're not gonna say
I
we're gonna
was
be a
gonna do something like
surprise.
this, Lola, but this one's too small, so I need to
Yeah,
actually do a new one.
right.
But this is watercolor,
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna
so.
be cute, cute.
But I didn't glue this down for that reason because I want to be able to pull it out and paint on it if I wanted to.
I seriously wonder what I
Then I'll
did.
glue it down.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I still have my headache, so I'm gonna go figure. I guess I gotta go take something. It's not. I thought if I ate, it would go away. It never went away. I still feel bad.
There we go.
But anyway,
Slide this back over. There we go. We got more room.
I love it. This precious. And the cutest thing about this is it does go on her shelf. So when she puts it on her shelf, it does make like its own little ceiling and everything like that.
I could do this too. Slide the dresser over a little bit.
Yeah, but you were talking about putting, the lattice, I mean, whatever supports for a ceiling. I mean, you are putting that on a shelf. How much room is above above it and then on the shelf?
An inch or two.
Okay, so you have room to
Oh,
put like some kind of a light up there too.
well,
You'll have
on
that space.
the bookset. Blue. I
Yeah,
can't
that
speak.
too.
On the bookcase itself, I have a push light above it.
Okay.
See, you can see it.
I know. Isn't that adorable?
See,
Y'all look how
that's a push light right
cute. I
there.
think. See, that's a great idea.
I need to add a couple
They make
more up there.
smaller push lights. Yeah,
So that's the
I
living
love
room.
it.
I have the
Yeah,
living room there, and then to the bedroom,
very cute. You
and
know what
then
I would do? Because I'm just going to give you more ideas. I would put like some kind of scene going on behind all the windows, like print something up to make it look like scenery. Because I put that like just have it sitting, so when you're looking, like you're actually looking. Because all you're going to see when you look out your windows now is that your shelf. So why not go ahead and stick up some kind of scene?
that sounds cool.
Yeah, something to do. Just think about. Just think about it. Just another project. No big deal.
I could also put some lights back there so it lights up behind the windows too.
That's true. If you have, especially with the blinds that are closed, to have them kind of glowing, that would be fun.
Hmm.
That would be good. I need to find a dog to sit
Oh,
down.
on my Friday video, I'm going to be. It's not going to be a teeny tiny journal. It's going to be like I would say 2 by 3, about this size. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
make a journal that has a faux leather cover, and I'm using, where is it? I moved it. I'm using brown paper bag to do it, to
Okay.
make the leather look cover.
Yeah, that's I think that chair's way too small for her. It's one of my vintage dolls whose knees are doing weird things.
So we have, let's see.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, we have this week and next week.
I
Until the,
know. Wait a minute. Wait a
it
minute.
seemed like a long time away, and I was like, wait a
Now it's
minute.
like sneaking up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do the upstairs of my pink house, which has no other name right now except the pink house, because I don't know what I'm gonna paint it. Because I did like how they did the so far. I mean, I think it's a pretty cute house, and I was just hoping we could get it wired. Ugh, I don't know if that's gonna happen. So
Lola is sending prayers for you.
thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing back from my doctor. And I was like, I don't think I brought my phone in here. I thought I did. Yeah, there it is. I didn't hear from them though, so apparently they haven't read my reports on my testing today. See how I'm doing. Who knows? No, so that's all I know. So I am losing my mind. Just so y'all know. So I sell something on eBay. I can't find it anywhere, and there's no sense that why I can't find it. I don't understand what's happening. I really don't. Okay. Okay, good. She said she won the other one. I know. It's just gonna be another day. Okay, so I gotta cancel that order and send her the other one. Yeah, I don't know what happened because I was sitting in my husband's office and I was taking pictures of stuff, and then my eBay space is the next room. Put all this little calico critters in one bag, and that tiny little rabbit that big is missing.
Oh no.
I know, y'all. It's just that's okay because there's a big chunk of my brain missing ever since I took that generic Wellbutrin. So if you're on bupropion, warning, warning, warning. Will Robinson, danger, Will Robinson. You will lose your memory. You'll lose your mind. So it is. It does. That's one of the side effects: is severe brain damage.
It's
No
sad
further
that you take
food.
medicine to help you feel better, but it gives you
And
other.
it ruined it has definitely ruined the rest of my life. This is like adjusting to having dementia, kind of like
Grace
crazy.
Dolls
It's
Thrifted
sad.
by just joined us.
Oh no, Grace Rebecca. I'm fixing to close out because I really need to go pack up her things and
Me too.
clean up this huge mess I made. But Grace, I hope you will go back and check on the stuff that we did. I showed off my dollhouse, and we learned the word was cheval mirror.
I
So
made this little
we
mirror.
that yeah. So that's what Nancy made, and it's adorable. And I think you'll learn a lot of fun tricks. I do hope you will participate in our your take on and Nancy Smith, who just joined us also. Where have y'all been? That y'all will join us on our on March. Oh, good Lord, what month is this? May 28th. We
May
have
28th.
your take on tiny treasures, and you can do anything small. You don't have to do a whole room. You can just do anything, a smaller version of something. It's just I'm into dollhouses right now. Well, I've been in dollhouses a long time. I'm just now really doing something with that. And Nancy is making these rooms that are just adorable and lots of ideas. We've been giving you a lot of ideas. And if you would like to be a part of our Instagram, please contact one of us on Instagram. I think I'm A underscore happy hoarder, and you are dashes, right? Like everything's got a dash. But
No, also underscore under Little Treasures by Nancy. But
okay, and
underscore.
underscore in between everyone. I just have a
Mm.
space. I don't have a space with happy and hoarder, and so I think that's I don't remember, but yeah, check it out, and then we would love to have you a part of it, and also if you just have doll stuff that like a dollhouse or something. And look, when we say dollhouse, Barbie dollhouses count as a dollhouse. I mean, you can do something 18-inch dollhouses count. So anything in that kind of scale is great, but you don't have to have a particular scale. As we're finding out in all of my dollhouse furniture, it's all over the place. But I'm kind of trying to work in 1/12, and so are you as well. You're working more,
Mine, yeah, because
which is
I
the
went by the.
easiest because it's 1 foot equals 1 inch. Come on, the math is easy. Who wants to get
Hmm.
complicated? But hey, I enjoyed doing this. Thank you. You know what? I want to tell you, I don't know where my husband is right now. We're supposed to be hanging out because he's off right now. Yeah,
On my links are down below in the link tree, and
mm-hmm.
also on the banner above. Also it has the Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So any which way you can, and emails down in the description also.
And one thing I would like to mention that if you are watching this on my channel, please go check out Nancy's channel. Watch about how many seconds of the video to get confirm confirm it, but give it a like and a comment as well. You don't have to, especially don't have to watch the whole thing because if you've already watched it, but at least give it a little time so it'll register as a like because I mean as a view because we could all use that right now. I'm talking about everybody. We're all having less and less views at this time of
Yeah.
year because everyone wants to be outside, and we totally understand because we want to be outside too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you get a chance, please visit our other channels. If you're on mine, go visit her. If you're on hers, please visit mine and give me
Of
a thumbs
course.
up and a little comment. We love the comments. And like I said, if you want to join, if you want to leave us a comment there saying I couldn't find you, you can go to my about page, yours as well. Like you said, you have your link thing. I think mine's in there as well in my description on my page. So you can find us. But we would love to have you on our Instagram chat because we're constantly posting things to give people ideas. We follow some amazing people on YouTube who have these, oh my gosh, incredible skills. I'm just right now playing at it. I'll work my way up to awesome one day.
Hey, Fabi.
Oh, no, they just joined us. Bobby, we did mention you earlier in the thing. I don't remember what we were. Oh, I was watching one of your videos. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to catch up with some videos too that of other people's. I just haven't gone back and commented on them. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Go back and check out my history. Figure it out. Hey, it's been fun. Oh, I got another dollhouse. That's what I kind of covered at the beginning. So, yeah, because we really, we need your support.
This
So if
is
you
what I
have a
made today,
little time,
Fabi.
love and support is awesome.
A little mirror. But this is the last sneak peek everybody will get from the house until the the collaboration
Yes.
airs. Because
Because I think we really like doing this. I believe this doing our Tuesdays. Maybe we'll see how it goes, and I'm hoping because I know that they all grow. I know usually the first time you do a collab, it's kind of slow. People hadn't really caught on, but we'd like to do some more of these collabs as well. And
hmm
like I said, we just want to see people. I just know this from my and I have a lot of space to stash stuff. I've gotten really good at stashing, but sometimes it is fun to do everything you're doing, but on a smaller scale, just for having where you're going to put it when you're done. We'll get a little dollhouse and stick in a little dollhouse. And I'm not saying a complete massive dollhouse, but you can make a dollhouse at like a room, like she's doing, and just decorate a room
and
or
add it to a
a shop
bookshelf.
or just a kitchen. The rooms are adorable. And I know people who have children or grandchildren will love doing these. They're really not hard.
You
That's
know
and
what's a good
yeah.
idea? Walmart has these 36-inch tall bookcases for $25,
Mm-hmm.
and you could build the rooms on those shelves.
You can't. In fact, I kind of dug somebody's. Someone threw one of those away, and I took it to use it for parts to build a room or something. And I haven't done it yet, but I have
Mhm.
parts of a shelf like that because I thought, oh, these would be great for making rooms. Yeah, I don't know how well they cut though. If you can cut windows out, they're pretty thick. But you don't need. You can do that on the back part. Yeah, I keep looking at my daughter's dollhouse and think, oh my gosh, yes. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Someone took, and this is what got why I bought all those calico critters. Someone had taken the calico critters and redid it, and it's the cutest thing I'd ever seen. So I got excited about it, and that's kind of what got me moving towards making the houses. So yes, a lot of people are redoing the houses, Bobby, and you know what? The videos are getting a lot of views. I highly recommend if you are a creator and you like to create stuff. That you're going to start a new group. Basically, it's gonna increase the people come to you that have a variety of interest, and it kind of gives you that little sidebar. Like I love doing my dolls, and I have those people who kind of come, and then they also come to visit me on this as well. So yeah, great way to expand your channel. So do it. Fine, I'm challenging you. We are challenging you to do this. In fact, we may start dragging you on the Tuesday show when you get a chance.
Grace says, I'm watching you guys on both channels.
Good for
Nancy,
you.
just up to your
What a sweet.
channel.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Grace. That is the best idea ever. Yeah, we need to remind people that at the beginning. Yeah, go ahead and turn this on. Just kind of crank down the volume of this on both of them and let it. It should come out about the same, right?
No pressure.
But no, seriously,
pressure.
make that a long term project for you, and you just like every couple of weeks or whatever you want to do. Often you want to do it, even if it's just to do it for our collaboration, like we're talking about doing this more than just on May. Keeping it going because it would just be a matter of adding to what you've already done, and and here we're still talking. By the way, I have a terrible headache. I'm sitting there going, okay. Nancy was talking about doing a new room or redoing her room, right? You're talking about redoing your living room. Yeah.
No, I'm adding a den.
Okay. Yeah. So you're going another. So that would be like constantly. Yeah. No pressure. No pressure. Yeah. Just do it. And, oh my God, Annie's Annie, oh my goodness.
Everybody's showing up at the
Annie, I
end.
was watching your shoe video. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm so late getting everybody's. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to comment. I just had it going on the big TV, just so you know. Clean up my house because like, my house is a mess.
I've bought some.
I'm
Walmart
not feeling good,
kegs.
but I actually have a really bad headache right now because
I bought some Walmart kegs a few years ago, and I used some fabric and decoupaged it on the shoes.
You did with she uses these because they did the napkin challenge.
So when I saw the napkin challenge, it reminded me of my shoes.
Yeah. I love it. So I do have to go back in my history and give y'all some love because I did enjoy having that going while I was cleaning house the other day. So I was, and I watched so you got some views, you just didn't get any likes or comments. But yeah, that was, those shoes I love that. That's just adorable. You are so much fun. So what we're doing right now, Annie's got a house. Annie has a house because she got one when we went shopping. So Annie needs to kind of do a little sidebar of getting her house going. And don't forget to get the entire house done for we're talking about continuing doing this because I do 2 or 3 little projects for your house. And
I'm trying to pronounce that lady. There's a Euria Johnson. I don't want to Uria.
Yeah.
I've never seen her. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah. What's her channel? Which channel is Indiana Jones or which channel are we talking about? Fobbies or
people are saying that they do something. Well, like you said, Annie has a dollhouse, right? That she has got. She could do a video just putting it together to start off with.
That's excellent. Oh yeah, because it is the kit from Hobby Lobby, and no Michaels, it's Michaels, and so yeah, I think that would be fun because yes, exactly, or assemble it, do a room, or do something. But I know that this is like a whole nother I want to say genre, but it is still very much in the DIY category. So even though everything you make, you just make smaller versions. And I think that'd be really fun. If you took something you have already made and you make a small version of it, I think that would be the cutest type video. Because Annie, who has done these massive, amazing things, I would love to see you do something like on a smaller scale.
A little bicycle wreath.
Teddy bear shoes.
No, the little bicycle wreath that she's made. She make a little small bicycle wreath.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, I had to admit I did do I had 2 spinning wheels that I found, thrifting or whatever, and they were broken.
This is not me painting this.
You just rethought this.
This is not me painting it. It's just me putting a picture inside a frame.
Exactly.
You could put a bunch of little frames together.
That is my other project to work on some more frames. But at the beginning, Annie, I did show off my new house because I did get a new house. I did. But that house is it's much smaller. I know, right? It's so we see it sitting on a chest. A side table for my bedside table.
So we got. She's saying, "What's your channel?" So she can subscribe. You got You
I am
got
a
a
happy
happy
hoarder.
hoarder.
I am. I don't have my name up. You're right. I'm a happy hoarder. Thank you for that. Let me go get my thing. Hang on. Oh
Oh,
no, it's coming
I
as a
didn't.
subscriber.
Why
Yeah,
didn't I have my?
copy. This one's like the StreamYard one. I mean, we'll see how that one works. Yeah, that's the
Well, you
subscriber.
can find Jerry's link
Oh,
and
there it
my
is. I
link
think, yeah.
in the video down below on either channel.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm a happy hoarder, and you can tell by all the furniture I have just from my dollhouse. It must be a thing. But yeah, more I think about it, the more manageable this is to me than the other stuff that I'm doing. I just don't have room for any more big stuff. I have no room. But I can make a bunch of little stuff. And it's fun. It's so much fun. Thank you, Eddie. That is a better link. Thank you for that. Because I don't know why I had the weird subscriber one. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, we'd love to see you, and we'd love for you to participate, Muriel, if you do anything like that. And if you don't like to DIY all this stuff, but you have something like a dollhouse, then you should check out Grandma Sandy's. That's on the 25th. And I do want to. That's one thing I wanted to do with that house, make it more decorated for her, less of my stuff, but more stuff I've accumulated. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe give me a chance to do my little weird
Deborah
frame
says
those
you
rugs.
can
You
frame
are
those
so proud
rugs.
of me to use those rugs, aren't you?
Could put it on
Somebody
your
else.
on your gallery wall.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like. I wish I could try them in my other house. Just see now that I've kind of rearranged where my walls
That's
go.
a good idea too. If they don't want to do rooms or anything, just build a 12 by 12 square or whatever,
Hmm.
and just make a gallery wall.
In fact, Annie has a very good video of a book nook that she did, and that is
Yes.
she did an amazing job on that. I love that. Just you look at it and you just want to climb in there and enjoy it. It's just such a wonderful little space. So that's another little tiny fun project to do. Book nooks are great. And somebody had done like the mouse house is like the little hole where you can like look in and you see the little where the mouse lives.
This is the first and last time you see a braided rug from my house.
That turned out
This
to be
is
a mouse.
30 feet of floss,
That is
and
hilarious.
it's only 5 inches wide.
That's hilarious.
I can say I did it, and I'm not doing it again.
I will do one, but much, much, much smaller, like for an entryway. But I was looking at this little tiny crocheted rug that came with some stuff that I bought. It's so
Hmm.
cute. And it's got like a little.
If anything, I'll crochet one out of thread,
It
even
is,
though
yeah, it
I'm
is.
not
And
very
let me tell you, no kidding, tight stitch. This is a very small stitch on here.
Yeah, it is. That's the problem I have with thread.
Yeah.
I can't get the stitches so tight enough.
This is a gazillion stitches, and it looks like the triple stitch the whole way around. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my husband has some errands to run. I wasn't going to stay on because I had one of those tests this morning where you don't eat before you go, and I just got a really bad headache. And then I didn't really have the headache until they gave me Ensure to drink on an empty stomach. And I was thirsty, and I don't know, I could literally feel that chocolate hitting my gut. My stomach was like, yeah, you ain't gonna feel good in about 30 minutes. And sure enough, I had a migraine. So I don't know what was in it. Just didn't agree with me. And I thought I'd be over it. I'm still sitting here with that burning headache feel. You know that headache. Yeah. But anyway, it's always fun. When I get on here and I get to talk to everybody, anytime you ever feel like I can't do this anymore, it's just, I don't know. And you get on and you do it and you enjoy it. What can we say?
It's
We love
crafting.
doing it. We're sick. We love doing this.
It's
What?
crafting therapy.
It's our crafting therapy. Sometimes, and sometimes you have to look at it like, have you ever been exercising? I haven't exercised in years.
Fabi says that that Ensure is like 70% oil.
Well, that was part of the whole
I read the
drinking it
label
is
once and I was
very
shocked.
high in fat, and they wanted to see what the fat did to my gallbladder. But I'm just, and it's one of those things. If this is my gallbladder, you kind of want to know. Good, that's kind of a good thing to know what it is, because then you can treat it. But I've gone all this long time without. Who knew what was it? And we finally kind of pinned it down to the gallbladder. We'll see. We'll hope, because I just try to keep a healthy gallbladder from now on. But the irony was I quit eating the stuff that contributed to a healthier gallbladder, like your oranges and your vitamin C's and your apple cider vinegar is good for your gallbladder, all that stuff, because I thought it was messing with my stomach. I know, we'll see. Who knows? Wildfire, what is that? I can eat a lot of drink all at the same time. I know. Oh, really? Lola, can you really? Um, but see, that's the thing. There are supposed to be a pretty good meal replacement for people who are having trouble eating. I think chocolate was a bad choice for me. Maybe I should have tried a different, because it's just, I don't know. I don't think the chocolate agrees with me. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll feel better. I'm going to go take something. Try that. See if that helps. Y'all don't know, but if y'all have migraines, raise your hand. Yeah, migraines. The migraine medicine I take is like $5 a pill. So you had to go. Now, do I have a $5 headache? I think I have a $5 headache, so I better go do that. I have no clue, but I read the label. My percent may be off. No, I think it does taste good. That was the thing. I was like,
Hey, crafty peep, Tammy.
it does taste good. Oh, hey, Tammy, we're really trying to sign off. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna go. But anyway, y'all are so awesome for joining us. Please go back, like I said earlier, if you haven't watched both of our channels, go check it on my channel, watch just a little bit of it, give me a thumbs up, comment, good stuff like that, so I can get some points. It's always nice. Thank you, Liz and Lola and everybody who's been here the whole time. I don't know, Mike's still here. Robin probably had to sign out because she was working, but everybody who joined us at the beginning, we love you so much, and we love all the new people who have come to join us today. And of course, we love our just good old standby people that are awesome. And hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. I love that. So bye, everybody. Like I said, I'm about to die, but I want to go ahead and say my byes now. So bye. And then I'm just going to take myself out of the equation, but I'm not going to close out. Right? No, what do I do? All right, I'll just probably die. But if I close out, I may shut the whole thing out. So go ahead and say your goodbyes.
I'll hit the end broadcast.
Yeah, so Nancy, you know, say, I do have a thing I want to say now. Everybody goes, what's your quote? I have a quote. It's on my ring. My ring says, may your wildest wishes come true. So that's my new thing. That works, right?
So be brave, be strong, and create something tiny.
Bye. Bye, everybody.